Hello, thank you so much for coming back to join me for this week's Dollar Tree Gold. So today for you, I'm going to be trying the new LA Colors Smoky Eyeshadow Quad. So I'm super excited to try this and see if it's any good for fall. But anyway, like it said, I do upload a daily video all about budget beauty. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. I also do a live stream the majority of Sundays around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you come hang out, come chat with me. I love getting to know my viewers and subscribers. So at my local Dollar Tree, they only did have the Smoky. This one is called Heated Up. This is the only one that they did have. And, they didn't have any other color choices. But I do love like a nice smoky eye look for fall. So it looks really, really nice. Let me go ahead and swatch these for you. And we'll see how it looks. So there is only one matte shade, and it's this darkest gray, but this is what they look like. So, right there, looks pretty pigmented, so I'm excited to try these out. I already put down eyeshadow primer like I usually would, and obviously I have the rest of my face on, so what I think I'm going to do first is I think I'm going to go in with my lid shade, where this is pretty dark. I'm going to go in with my lid shade first. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Swatched, it looks pretty taupey, which I love a taupe eyeshadow, so let's go ahead and try this out. Blowing off any excess because I don't know if these have fallout, but I'm just gently tapping it along the whole entire lid. So far, no fallout, but I am blowing off the excess even on my finger, but that's pretty. So Sean and I are going over to his parents' house today. His stepdad's birthday is coming up, so we are going over there for a little cookout and to give him his birthday gift. So even though I usually don't do my makeup on the weekends, I did want to go ahead and do it, and I thought, oh, this is the perfect time to try this new eyeshadow quad. So these are really soft. It's a really soft shade. It's pretty. Really, really pretty. It doesn't look like it's too much, so I'm digging it. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and grab that same shade, and I'm going to pick it up on a brush. I'm going to use this to kind of blend everything out. Since I don't have like a super light transition. Well, it does have some shimmer with a brush. It is looking a little bit more satin, which I'm okay with. But even with a brush, it's still very, very pigmented. Blending great. Really pretty. Of course, you could always go in with a matte transition shade. That wouldn't be a problem. So, okay, so next what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be dipping into this black shade. Well, I guess it's kind of like a really dark gray with a smaller brush. And I'm going to be putting this directly into the crease. Oh, that's lovely, actually. I like that. But do you like a really smoky eye look for fall? I do. I do like that this is cool as well. There's a lot of warm palettes. I mean, if you watched my Monday Must Have, the Nika K Autumn Spice palette, super warm, did a smoky look, but it was very, very warm, so I do love a nice cool tone shadow. And these are all cool tone, but blended out great. I'm going to go ahead and dip into that same dark gray shade, and I'm going to put that into my outer corner. just to add a little bit more dimension. And so far, no fallout, knock on wood. I'm just gonna start just putting a little bit of this right underneath my lower lash line. It's really pretty. Blends very nicely. Even though it's a very dark shade, sometimes these super dark shades can be pretty hard to control and blend. It's pigmented, but it's not overly so, so it is easy to work with. I like that, that's really pretty. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do next is I'm just going to grab a large blending brush. This is clean, and I'm just going to run it over this edge just to make sure everything's as blended as it possibly can be. Okay. And then lastly, there is a very nice, like, kind of pearly shimmer shade. So I'm going to pick that up and I'm going to put it in my inner corner just to help brighten up the look a little bit. That's pretty, that's really nice. That's a nice little highlight. So there we are. I'm going to go ahead and pop on some like liner, my waterline, and some mascara, and I'll be right back to finish my little first impressions review of the LA Colors Smokey Little Quad. Okay, so here is the finished look using the LA Colors Smokey eyeshadow palette and Heat It Up. Please excuse I got some mascara on my inner nose bridge, but I have to wait for it to dry anyway. But yeah, I think it created a really, really beautiful everyday kind of smoky look. I definitely think you could amp this up by using more of the dark matte gray shade. I see this more as a supplemental palette. I would definitely recommend using like your bronzer or something for a transition shade, but I think it's a really nice quad, especially for $1. I really love this eye look. I think it's appropriate for daytime, but it still has that little bit of like grungy smokiness. I think the quality is really good too. They're pigmented, but they're not like overly pigmented. They're easy to apply, easy to blend out, just easy to work with. So if you've been looking for a cool toned little shadow, I would definitely recommend this. It's really, really pretty, and I like the look it created, so definitely recommend it. It's definitely a Dollar Tree gold in my book. I hope they come out with more shades at my local Dollar Tree because I would like to maybe try out a few more because the quality is really, really nice. So do like this a lot. And just so you know, LA Colors is cruelty free, which I think is great. But anyway, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this week's Dollar Tree Gold. If you did, please go and give the video a thumbs up and share it. Leave a comment down below. Have you picked up any new LA Color products at your local Family Dollar or Dollar Tree? What did you think of them? I'd love to know down below. And just so you know, I do have a Mercari page where I sell discount makeup, beauty, skincare, hair care. I have high-end drugstores, so I'll link it down below if you'd like to check it out. And I also have another YouTube channel where I upload 7 days a week, all about budget food. And I also have a Facebook group where we kind of hang out and chat and post pictures and stuff. So those will be linked down below as well. And of course, you're always welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start autoplaying here very shortly. Or you can always click on one of the ones that'll be popping up around the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.